Hey guys, welcome back to ED Figure. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Today we're going to take a look at Revoltech, Amazing Yamaguchi, Manjiro Sano, or Mikey from Tokyo Revengers. I am a big fan for this anime, so I'm definitely going to try this out. Based on what I've seen, it doesn't come with a whole lot and the price is like pretty steep. So hopefully in the future we will have something more, maybe like from SH Figuarts, I don't know. But for now, this is our only choice. Here's the left box, here's the right of the box, and here's the back of the box. And it seems like they're gonna make more from Tokyo Revengers, we'll see, but let's check it out. And here's the figure still in there, the packaging looking really good, and I am really confused by the accessories count, right? Like, this guy is 2 times the price of some of the other Amazing Yamaguchi, and they come with like 2 times more stuff, so I don't know. Let's check it out, whatever. And this is super weird. This is my first time seeing like a figure is just like in a Ziploc bag, so this is quite interesting. And I didn't mention the package earlier, it's also quite interesting, but yeah. Looks okay, and let's check it out. Alright, and here we have the figure itself, and my first impression on this figure is actually pretty good. In general, I don't really like Revoltech joints, especially for like a human character, because they're not as stylized. For example, if we're looking at My Hero Academia figures, Revoltech joints are actually kind of nice because it's more dynamic, but for a normal human body, it is a little bit iffy for me. But yeah, my first impression is pretty good. I already played around with it a little bit, and I really like it. And let's just take a close look at the figure. Again, I just really don't like the shoulder design for any action figure, not specifically towards Revoltech, but I just don't like this, right? And I think Buzzmud and Figma also uses joints like this, and yeah, I just don't like it. And I know it does give you more articulation and stuff in certain angle, but let me know in the comments on what you think though. And one thing I noticed that is really interesting for this figure is that he actually smells really good. They're using a perfume, and I actually went on Google and checked. There is like a Mikey brand perfume, which is very interesting. But yeah, this guy smells good, and I would imagine they're gonna do the same thing for other figures as well. And yeah, I think he looks really good for the most part. It looks like he walked out straight from the anime. Revoltech is not known for the facial expression for the anime, but yeah, this one's actually pretty good, and they are getting better. They are getting better. And yeah, let's check out the articulation. And for the articulation, let's quickly go over it from the neck down. He can look up about this much, look down about this much, tilt his head side to side, no problem. And his shoulder, just a standard Revoltech joint with a ball joint over here. You can swing it all the way around. This is the good thing about this kind of design. No bicep swivel, but you are able to rotate somewhat over here. Can bend about this much, hinge wrist, all that good jazz. And for the ab crunch, you can bend forward about this much, bend backwards about this much, which is okay. Very good side to side movement. And for the leg, you can kick up about this high, bend about this much. Kind of wish there's more, but I think this is more like a design thing for the pants. And then you are able to rotate over here. Ankle pivot is really nice, toe hinge. And I believe that's it for the articulation, and let's check out some accessories. And for the accessories, we can start with the default face, and I think they did a really good job here. I really like the way this looks. Very cool. And next up, we have an exact same face but looking to the side. I'm usually not a big fan when it comes to sideways looking faces, but I guess this is okay. Pretty iconic. And next up, we get an angry expression, and I really enjoy this one. I think it looks really good. And then we have the same expression but looking to the side. Again, not a big fan of this. I'd rather get something different, right? I don't know. Let me know in the comments on what you think. In the last phase we got, I think this one is where he's like talking to people, giving commands, I guess. Pretty cool. And lastly, we get 4 interchangeable hands and the jacket. The jacket is very nicely painted and sculpted. Of course, we hope this is a cloth goods, but it is whatever. But yeah, this is very minimal for the price. But I do like Mikey enough to coat for this, but I'm not sure how long I can do this. But anyways, let's check out some action posing. And for the size comparison, let us start with some Dragon Ball SH figure arts, and I think they scale very well together. Well, I guess fairly well, because Mikey's supposed to be super short, but I guess action figures 1/12 scale, this is okay. And next up, we have my favorite, the Naruto SH figure arts, and I think they look very good together as well. And then we have some JJK SH figure arts. And then we have some of my favorite Mehhh figures. And lastly, we have some Figma figures I have around, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, this one is really hard for me to decide because Tokyo Revengers is actually one of my favorite anime in the recent times, so I'm bound to be a little bit biased. But with the amount of accessories and, you know, the price point just doesn't make sense. Like, nowadays we have so many things to buy, and I'm not really sure how deep Revoltech is going to get into the line, or Amazing Yamaguchi. So yeah, unless you're a really big fan, I'm not sure if this figure is for you. And I think that's it from me. Do let me know in the comments on what you think. And this is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.